Hello friends, now let us see naming of hydrocarbons by taking one of the examples. Here a compound is given. Let us try to name this compound by following simple 4 steps. Out of the first one is writing word root or root word. Second one, primary suffix. Third, secondary suffix, and then prefix or prefixes. Out of this, the first one is a word root or root word that represents the number of carbon atoms existing in the main chain of that organic compound. Let us see, the main chain of organic compound contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms. So the main chain contains 6 carbon atoms. Then root word will be, as we know, hex. And next, primary suffix. Primary suffix represents the saturation of the carbon atoms in the main chain. If it is observed, all the carbon atoms, if they have all single bonds, then primary suffix will be ANE. If carbon atoms, at least if they have one double bond at least, then primary suffix will be ENE. If carbon atoms, at least if they have one triple bond, then primary suffix will be YNE. Now here we observe a double bond between the two carbon atoms in the main chain, then primary suffix will be ENE. Let us write a little with the gap, because the numbering also should be mentioned. So hexene, primary suffix is finished. Let us see secondary suffix. Secondary suffix represents the functional group exists on the main chain. If it is observed, there is a alcohol group or OH group in the main chain as functional group. If alcohol group is mentioned, it will be named as OLE. It is secondary suffix. Then prefixes, side chains and halo groups. If there are any additional functions more than one, these all will be mentioned as prefixes. Now here there is a chloro group and methyl group. These two will be mentioned as the prefixes. In the alphabet order, we get first chloro, then methyl, hexenol. And now let us number these carbon atoms, because all these functional groups, additional additional side chains and halo groups, these all should be mentioned with numbers on which they are attached in the main chain. So this numbering can be done in two ways, as we know, either from left to right or right to left. But in the way which is getting the lowest number for the functional group, that way is correct, the other one will be wrong one. By giving numbering in this way, from left to right, the carbon with functional group getting lowest number. If the numbering is given in this way, this gets 5. So that will be wrong numbering. Now it will be correct now. So by this, the functional group is getting, the carbon with functional group getting number 2, that will be mentioned here. And the carbon with number 4 is having this double bond. Now 4 should be mentioned here. And methyl group is attached on the 4th carbon, so 4 methyl, and the chloro group is mentioned on the 3rd carbon, so 3 chloro, 4 methyl, hex 4-ene-2-ol is its IUPAC name. In this way, by dividing the name of any compound into 4 parts like this, like word root, primary suffix, secondary suffix, and prefixes, we can write it very easily.